happy to introduce our next guest, Sashini Alosha, an inspiring 9-year-old marine activist from Sri Lanka. Alosha is a young ambassador for the Marine Conservation Network in Santa Barbara, USA, and she is also a member of the Marine Biological Association, a long-standing society in the UK that conducts research in marine biology. Plus, Alosha also has her own YouTube channel where she uploads meaningful videos continuously, delivering messages about the importance of marine wildlife conservation.
Marine life warrior Alosha is taking a walk on the wild side with us today for a chat about how essential it is to conserve the ocean and the practical ways that we all can make a difference, like she does. Hello Alosha, welcome to Primary Perspectives and thanks for joining us on the line today, all the way from Sri Lanka. Hello.
Hi. You're welcome. Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do when you discovered your passion for marine life conservation and what you do as a member and ambassador of such a prominent organization around the world?
So, I started doing this when I was 4 years old.
Wow.
First, I was interested in astronomy. Then my future plan was to go and discover new life forms on different planets. Then I found some news about different creatures found on Earth. Then I thought about this. Why should we go looking for aliens in different planets when there's alien creatures on Earth? I thought about that.
Good point.
Can you
So
explain?
then I jumped to marine biology and it was...
Can you explain some of the reasons why it is so important to protect the ocean, Alosha?
So, ocean is important for us because it gives us a main food source and provides 50% of the world's oxygen. And corals also involved.
I've watched your sea turtle video and you are very knowledgeable. Where do you learn all of your information for your videos?
So, I get all the information for my videos from asking from different scientists, interviewing them. So, and I get my knowledge, a part of my knowledge from that, and then I read a lot of books, go researching and watch a little bit of videos about them. That's how I get my knowledge, and I like it very much.
So, who are the people you've interviewed? And who have your favorite been?
So, I've interviewed 5 scientists. First one is Dinesh Tangaduri in India, and then the second one is Vanessa Bibi. I like her the best. And Asha Divok in Sri Lanka. And April Doyle, and
That's quite the extensive list.
Yes, those are some very cool scientists that you got to speak to.
I know none of them, but they sound important.
They sound important, yes.
So, what are the main sources of ocean pollution, and what do you think can be done to stop the destruction of our precious oceans? And especially, what can our generation do to make a difference?
so there are many sources of ocean pollution, like sewage, ocean mining, plastic pollution, and maritime transportation, noise pollution, and air pollution.
You recently...
So the things we... So I'm going to tell about plastic pollution and oil. So I'm going to say oil spills. So plastic. Now plastic is a big harm for marine life because animals cannot tell the difference between plastic and food. So they must sometimes have stomachs the normal diet. Let's take sea turtles for an example. So sea turtles mainly eat jellyfish, and when plastic bags enter the ocean, they spot them and then consume it. And then they eat more and more of these plastic bags, and from the lack of indigestion, they pass away.
So, what can our generation actually do about it?
So we can stop using one-time plastics and use reusable bags and bottles. So we can't jump to the ocean that much, and so let's take agricultural runoff, sewage. So and then when rainwater falls and then it goes down, so you should make a lot of plants down to the area.
So there was a couple beeps and then she's disappeared. So I think that was.
Well, that was quite an abrupt ending. We didn't even get to say goodbye.
Yes.
I guess if you want to keep up with Alosha, you can find her on My Kids Lab on YouTube. You can just search that up, or Twitter at ALOSHATASHINI, Alosha Dashani. We would say bye here, but there's no one really to say bye to.
No, there isn't. So, okay, it's time to diffuse the news, and we have a really good news story ahead about 2 new species discovered in Australia.